Guyana is one of the many countries explored by the Europeans in the late 1500s in search of El Dorado, a city built and adorned with pure gold. El Dorado was never found. However, large deposits of gold were found in several parts of Guyana. Today, gold mining is prevalent in this 83,000 square miles we call Guyana. I will be following the Gold Nugget Trail to Bartica, a town located on the west bank of the Essequibo River. It was established in 1842, however the town only got its official township status this year in 2017. In this episode, I will be trailing the mineral-rich town, tracking the trails to the magnificent Marshall Falls. My trail begins here at the Pre-Castellan, 27 minutes away from the country's capital city, Georgetown. I have just arrived here in Bartica, Cayuni, Mazaruni Region 7 after an hour-long boat ride, and I can't wait to get started on this trail. Now, the sun is very hot now compared to the cool air that we were getting in the boat, but don't worry, I got myself covered with my nice little sun hat here because no sun is going to stop this chick from having fun on the Bartica trail. I am excited. I'm off to meet the Deputy Mayor, Miss Kamla Prasad, and then the tour guide, and we're on that trail ready to explore this amazing mining town of Bartica. I have visited Bartica many times before, but never yet have I explored its colorful history. This wonderful town with 7 main avenues is likened to the American towns dominated by the Wild Wild West, filled with many persons who have big dreams of striking it big. We are now in the boat. We are about to start her tour. Beside me is the very beautiful Deputy Mayor, Ms. Kamal Prasad. And behind me is our captain and tour guide for today, Mr. Balkran. Thank you guys so much for having me here in Bartica. I can't wait to explore and find out lots of new stuff about this amazing town.
Well, first, thank you for choosing Bartica, and I welcome you. I welcome you to beautiful Bartica. Bartica is a new town which is just about a year old, and our population is approximately 15,000 persons, and we are 14 miles in size, so it's a pretty small town, but we're slated to become the first green model town of Guyana. So I thank you for featuring Bartica, my hometown.
You are most welcome, Deputy Mayor. It's a pleasure, and I can't wait to get started.
In the structure to the right of us, this used to be a beacon. It fell down. Around here now we put floating buoys and make a circuit. Here is where a regatta is normally held. Last weekend we had the power boat racing. And to the left of us are the beaches where folks enjoy the loud music and wine with the beers.
Okay, we're here at the tip of the Essequibo River. We're about to go over into the Mazaruni River. We just left First Avenue in Bartica. I'm here with Mr. Balkran, who was just telling me about Cow Island and Calf Island. Those are two small islands we just passed. Cow Island, as I was just informed, is where they kept all the sick persons, sick individuals with diseases such as leprosy. It was a hospital. Now, when these individuals died, they buried them on Calf Island. And to this day, persons are afraid to go on Calf Island because they say the spirits of the dead still roam the islands. So this is a bit spooky that we're passing all of this, and but it is interesting to know how history still affects persons today. We are now off the Essequibo River. We are on the Mazaruni River heading to the Mazaruni prison. When we get there, we'll know more about that. It looks old. If you can look in front, you'll see that we're coming up onto the Mazaruni prison there. And when we get there, Mr. Balkran will be able to tell us a bit more about the Mazaruni prison. have just passed the Mazaruni prison. Now, I know history, but this history it's crazy. The Mazaruni prison is on the mainland and it is separated from the Essequibo by the Sparnam River. Now here the prisoners, they have two main sections for first offenders and for full offenders. Now here it is said that prisoners love this place so much that when they have the opportunity to get out, they do something to get back in. Because not only are they well fed, but they have the opportunity to learn because there's a library in the prison. They do their own farming, rearing of animals, everything. One of the major rebellions held at this prison was when Mike Tyson and Holyfield was having their boxing match. The very same boxing match that Mike Tyson bit off Holyfield's ears, that same one. The prisoners wanted to watch that match so bad that when they were refused the opportunity, they collectively burnt down 4 3-story buildings in the prison. If you look at the prison, you can see the differentiation between the old buildings and the new building that was rebuilt after the prisoners burnt it down. It seems we're not the only one exploring this Mazaruni River here today. I have seen so much so far and I am still crazy excited. Right now I'm on the Mazaruni River like I said, and I am floating above where they dredged gold right from the waterbeds of the Mazaruni River. We're at the foot of the rapids, then we're heading over to the Marshall Rapids before we head over to the Marshall Falls. The information is, I cannot stress how overwhelming the history of Bartica is, and the Essequibo River, the Mazaruni River, we pass the Cayenne River. It is crazy. I would like to have a little island somewhere here that I can just come out and explore and dive and do all of these fun things, because when you learn about the rich history of this country, you cannot do anything but love it more. Proud Guyanese here.
Proud Bartician.